they are really marketing Adventure Awaits almost as like a reality TV pack. The Sims social media is full of videos of them playing Pretend Survivor, they've got Love Island stuff, and they're sort of pitching it to us like we could use Adventure Awaits to tell that sort of reality TV competition style story. But having played this myself, I just don't really think that it's that effective. Like, yes, it technically works, but you really have to use your imagination to make this fun. The only real gameplay element of it is that it sends a sim home every day at 11 a.m. All of the theatrics around that elimination kind of have to come from you and your own imagination. I've tested this trying to play Love Island. I've tried to do a Great British Bake Off style thing. And I don't know if you know this about me, but I am a big fan of the Survivor TV show. I mean, I'm just a big fan of reality TV in general, but I've been watching Survivor since I was a little kid. So this Survivor Sims comparison is very intriguing to me. And today I want to try to build a survival competition style custom venue. And then tomorrow, I want to play in it and try and do a full Survivor Challenge playthrough. I even already made a sim to be the host. You've probably heard of Jeff Probst, but this is Jeff Ghost. He loves the outdoors, he's outgoing, he's evil, and he was also killed by a chicken. That was revenge for all the times that he gave out chickens as a reward on Survivor. And I think I'm gonna build it on this key point lot because it's a beach lot, but there's a lot of sand. So we'll have enough space to spread out and have all the things that we need. Although I guess I don't really know what it is I need. Maybe I'll start by making the custom venue schedule and then we can go from there. Okay, so we'll start with a host role, but then what does the host do? Because on Survivor and on any reality TV show, the host is kind of just talking. Like they're there to host the camera part, but in The Sims, there's not really a need for any of that. You could do this with no host. Maybe I'll just say be friendly. And maybe we have to be an adult and you have to have charisma skill. I think that makes sense for the host of a TV show. And then we can have 8 people that are the survivors. And then I think for activities, they should do water activities because that'll have them use the fishing sign and also like go swimming. Maybe they should build their natural living skill because that'll have them sleeping on the floor and hopefully peeing outside and stuff. I mean, realistically, that might be all they need to do. Oh, how about a campfire? They can use the campfire. And I guess they don't really need role criteria either aside from them being a grown-up. And that might be all you need to be able to play this. Okay, 6 a.m., maybe they start by doing self-care. Like they try and fix their needs somehow. And I'll also put build natural living skill on this because then hopefully they'll do stuff outside. And then maybe at 9 a.m. they can start their water activities. And then maybe around 2 p.m. I think it would be kind of fun to have them do some kind of fitness skill thing because on Survivor the TV show, they have to compete in challenges, but you just can't really do that in The Sims 4. Maybe we could have them jog outdoors. It's like one of their activities. And that's like supposed to be them playing outside. Nah, I won't do that. We'll just have them build their natural living skill starting at like 2 p.m. maybe. And then maybe at 6 p.m. or possibly a little bit later so it can be dark. Maybe at like 8 p.m. they'll do the campfire and we'll pretend that that's where they do the elimination challenge. But like, you know, not really. And then at 11 p.m. they can sleep. I guess we can also edit this if it's not really working properly and I'll save that as a preset. Okay, technically you're supposed to have a sink. I don't want to have a sink. They also need to have a toilet, but I don't want to have that either. I guess we can have a bush and that counts as a toilet. On Survivor, the contestants do not have access to these kind of things. I'm sure they exist on the island because like Jeff Ghost can use them, but I don't want the Survivor contestants to be able to have this stuff. Well, we'll see about that. I'm gonna get a campfire now. I think I'll probably use this one. They don't really need to have seats around it. They also don't get to have tents. So at the end of the day, most of this build's gonna be just landscaping, I think. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work. That's why I'm kind of curious to play with it and see. Let's get a few palm trees placed around over here. Do you think I should give them a grill? I don't think so, right? Because if they're able to grill, then they can cook, and that's not the vibes. We want them to suffer, so they shouldn't be allowed to have that. Okay, I'm just putting some more bushes kind of in the middle through here. I think I might get some debug rocks then, because if we could get some more of those to fill in the lot and make it look kind of more natural, I think that would be helpful. Sometimes on Survivor, they start getting given things like tarps once they win them through challenges. I guess you could even do that. If you were gonna try and play Survivor with your Sims, you could like make them survive through a day and then they're allowed to have a tent or they're allowed to have a towel after a certain amount of time, but I just don't know if I wanna let them have that. I guess I'm just really aiming for like true suffering with this. Oh yeah, some of these trees would be nice too, because this helps give them some shade. I think that they will need some shade. Okay, these are the rocks that I was thinking about. It's a different kind of rock than what they have back there. I don't know, like, do we want that? Oh, sorry, I made it bigger instead of smaller by accident. I mean, maybe this could get put over here, and that gives us kind of like a sneaky little hidden area that we could put the pea bush, because I don't want to have that. So if I have to tuck it away, that feels more appropriate. What is the front of the lot, technically? Oh, wow. Oh, we should plant a couple things, like maybe a coconut tree, because on Survivor, all they eat are coconuts. So if we give them an actual coconut tree, they'll be able to harvest stuff from that. Well, I actually don't know if Sims will do it autonomously or not, but technically they can harvest from that. Oh, these trees look so silly next to the giant palm trees. Just like this little tiny bush. These ones are pineapple plants. I think that we can more easily hide these because they look a little bit less ridiculous. So we can kind of tuck a few of the pineapples around the lot, hopefully in the corners. And then these ones are taro roots, so we can put a few of those around too. Feels like I'm playing hide and seek or something, just trying to tuck these plants away. Okay, let's get some more plants around, like some of these little trees. This one looks just a little bit bigger. Maybe I could do it in orange. Yeah, I like how that adds some more color to it all. Well, and then this thing is just a bush. It's not really anything special. Oh, I think we also need to have more landscaping in here. I think it looks kind of silly how it's like got nothing. I like that though, because that makes for like a long little path to get you over this way. Oh, and then once we have some more trees like these, those help a lot with making our little palm trees blend in better. They'll look so much less out of place with these things around. Yeah, it's good just to add some more height variation, I think. What about this palm tree? Does that work? Oh, it's nice because it's a little bit more shady. I wonder if I could get another one of those. Do I want another one of these? How does that look when you're just looking at it? I think that's okay. We do have a really big clearing in the middle. Maybe I need to extend this out so it's less flat. Okay, where can I hide the trash can? I hate that I have to hide a trash can. If we make it black, it kind of blends in a little bit into the rock. So that's not too bad. And then same thing, I could possibly make this look like it's blended up against the rock just because we are required to give them a sink. Boo, but they can have that. And then it's hidden. Okay, maybe we have one of these little fires over here and maybe we get a bonfire too. Because maybe this bonfire could be like where we pretend to have the tribal council. Tribal council on Survivor is like when they vote people off. On the show, they take boats somewhere else and then do it there. I think they even sit on like little rocks like this, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. Okay, I'm kind of trying to get like a rounded group of seats around the bonfire, and then we will pretend that's for tribal council because that looks cool. I just know it's not gonna work because what I want them to do is like everybody sit there and then Jeff is like sitting over here and then they could all collectively vote somebody off, but it doesn't work like that. Trying to decide if I want to add torches or not because I think that part of me feels a little bit like I shouldn't because I want it to be darker here. I kind of want this place to be like as dark as it possibly can be, but also in real life they have torches in Survivor. It's a whole thing where when you get voted off they snuff out your torch. Okay, well now I'm in debug. I'm starting to get some things like these monstera plants. I made it bigger instead of smaller by accident, sorry. We also have this big thing. That's the default size. Should I let it stay really big? I wasn't sure if that was too much, but I guess we want it to be a lot because you want it to fill in the whole place. Okay, so this is what it's looking like right now. I think we need some more of these monstera leaves. I think maybe I could also use some more colorful things. I guess I didn't really put any flowers in, really, but we could possibly put a couple of those on some of the edges. Oh, this could be fun. On the TV show, they do have like clothes hanging up because they have a few items of clothing they're allowed to bring with them and they like to rinse them in the ocean and stuff. So we could hang that up. Maybe we can call this tree mail because on Survivor, they have like a mailbox that the production will drop, you know, things about twists and stuff into. So we could put that over here. Would it be that many mailboxes? Probably not, but it does at least look cool. Okay, now I'm putting a bunch of these little flowers down. I think this is gonna help me with some of the open space that we have left, although that's probably a little big. That's fine, who cares? I just wanna have some more color, like hidden in the gaps back there. Somehow I missed like a bunch of stuff over here. I don't even have all the things filled in yet. Whenever I build lots like this that have a lot of landscaping everywhere, there's always little empty spaces that end up falling through the cracks. Okay. I think I might be done laying out all the furniture, genuinely, because they can hang out by the fire. They can use the ocean stuff that we have around here. I don't know if I should give them a kayak, but maybe I'll let them. We can pretend the kayaks are part of the challenges somehow, you know? I do want to add a couple lot traits. It has the Oceanic Paradise lot trait on by default. I can't get rid of that, but that means that swimming in the ocean is inspiring. There's a bunch of ocean life, and also dolphins and rare fish are more easily found here. That works out well for us. We put on clothing optional. No, I won't do that. That's not good for TV. I mean, I'm more so thinking of lot challenges than lot traits because I'm picturing volcanic activity. Oh, we could put simple living so they have to have the ingredients to cook with the recipes, and maybe creepy crawlies so you get got by pests. Okay, I think that's good for now. Let me save. Now I want to see what happens if Jeff tries to host the getaway. I'm gonna cheat his money too. I'm trying to decide right now if I care about making Sims or if I want all the Sims that are there to be townies, like the default townies. It'll be 6 nights, but it's probably gonna have to get extended past that. Oh, Jeff doesn't have high enough skill. Wait, I made it so you have to have charisma skill, and then I didn't give Jeff the charisma skill. Okay, I'll give him like level 5. That should be good. Oh, but maybe I should play as me. Instead of playing as Jeff, what if I played as me instead? What if I make myself suffer for once? See, that'll make things a little bit more interesting. Okay, if I'm gonna host this getaway, I'm gonna need a lot of money though, so I'll have to cheat her funds. And then we can plan a getaway. We'll do it at the custom venue. It'll be 6 nights. The host will be Jeff Ghost. Okay, who are the survivors gonna be? Obviously me. Let's add Jeffrey Landgrab because that's exciting. See, Lou Howell is a werewolf. That could be fun. Sarah is one of the new townies. Kara Wren is a fairy. Although if I want to get specific Sims, maybe we could try and set it so they have to live in Willow Creek or Sulani. Well, that didn't even work because some of these people aren't from those worlds. Fine, I'll add Robin Banks. We'll add Nancy Landgrab. We'll add me. That's 3. Jeffrey Landgrab. Bob Pancakes. Dawn Lothario. Maybe Zoe Patel. And then what if we pick somebody from Sulani? Because like Makoa should be good at this, right? Maybe they have to wear their swimwear. That feels very Survivor coded. We already set the schedule, and then the selected rules, I'm gonna make it hardcore mode. So this means that hunger, energy, and hygiene decrease more quickly. And then I'm trying to decide if I want to do it as a popularity elimination, because that's kind of how Survivor works, or if I should do a player choice elimination and then I get to kick people off. But maybe it makes more sense if we did popularity. They have to befriend the survivors and it eliminate from survivor category. And then maybe we turn on activity shuffle too. That just makes it shuffle between some of the activities in the main category. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but we'll see, and we'll go join the getaway. I was gonna wait till tomorrow to film this, but I think I might just start right now. And we'll maybe have to come back tomorrow and finish, but that's fine. I'm so curious to see what happens. That's my swimsuit? Oh my God, I wouldn't wear that. I know myself. I'm the one who made this outfit, by the way. I made this SimSelf version of me. I wouldn't wear that either. I think I'm probably most likely to wear this one, but I don't think I should be allowed to have a hat. I think that's cheating on Survivor. Looks like it's time to go. What are you wearing, Zoe? Maybe I'll just start talking to everyone. What if I lose? Okay, so Bob is lighting the fire. A lot of people are swimming. That's their business if they don't want to socialize. I probably should have put socialize on as like one of the activities because no one's gonna do that, are they? Maybe we add survivors be friendly for all the categories. We'll see how that goes. Wait, why did you change? No, get your swimsuit back on. I think I might have broken it by trying to change the getaway during it. Oh boy. Now we're all just gonna eat marshmallows. I'm already really hungry. That's kind of scary. Maybe should we go try and fish? This Sim's not even on the getaway. She's just here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking to all of them. Do an impression. I feel like Jeffrey and Nancy are at an unfair advantage because they're married to each other. So they have higher friendship than me. I don't even know any of these people. I won't bother talking to Jeff. Oh, maybe me and Zoe could build a sand sculpture together because that could be good for us building relationship and it gets my fun up. Okay, it is now campfire time. We'll see if the people actually participate. Maybe I'll light the bonfire. See, they keep adding the cooking surface, but nobody can actually cook with it, I don't think. Burn money. Please don't do that. Roast a marshmallow so you don't die. Oh, or not. Okay, it's because of the cooking service. Cool, 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 cool. Marshmallows? I think Jeff just made himself food. And now I'm dancing with fire. See, the other Sims are so busy hanging out on the water. I feel like there's no way they're gonna succeed at this. Can I harvest any of this stuff? Oh, taro root. Oh my God, I'm gonna come take this before anybody else notices it. Yeah, eat the taro root so you don't starve. Oh, it goes up so little. That's okay. I guess I'll just sleep on the floor then. Good night, everybody. Yeah, I don't think they know what to do when you don't have a place to sleep. Maybe I go to Manage Worlds and come back just in case me editing the getaway broke it. Would you say that Kayla likes rascals? For the duration of Survivor, I sure do. That's the game. You gotta pretend to like everybody. In this scenario, Dawn Lothario is my best friend. I love people like Robin Banks who steal from me. Oh, Bob Pancakes just peed his pants. Bestie, that's on you because there is a place to pee. There is a bush. Okay, I'm using the bush. I guess I'll go to sleep now. That's the other thing that I'm kind of scared about because they can't sleep outside when the weather is really bad. So if it gets to be super hot, we aren't gonna be able to sleep out here. Oh, I'm getting a formative moment. Okay, I should probably be realistic about this. What was my actual formative moment? Because I could pick a thing like Fisher Kid that would help me with this, but wouldn't it be nice if we had natural survivalists that would make us gain more energy when replenishing the need outdoors? But that's not me. I'll pick pet friend. So that actually doesn't impact this for us in the slightest, but that's okay. All right, it's time for water activities. I'm gonna go bathe in the water, see if we can get some natural living skill this way. I really probably should keep talking to people a little bit more because I'm starting to get nervous. I only have one sort of friend, and even that is barely my friend. I'll eat my taro roots too. The first elimination is gonna happen in like 15 minutes. Okay, let's pretend that we're all on the beach and we're discussing who we're gonna vote off. And I think we should vote off Bob Pancakes. Who was it? A sim has been eliminated. Oh, Nancy gave it a real shot, but couldn't quite charm a way forward. Sometimes the crowd is just too tough to win over. Bye-bye, Nancy Landgrab. She wouldn't survive out here. She couldn't do this. So that makes sense. Like, she just couldn't cut it, I don't think. What the? Do laundry? Browse the web. No, I shouldn't have put on activity shuffle. I'm gonna turn that off. Because that's not what we want. Oh, but is it gonna go? Oh no, do I have to put the whole thing back? Oh geez. Well, now I think I broke it. Because I think that today's all messed up. Oh no, I didn't think this through. This is not going how I wanted it to. I just had these big dreams and it's not a reality. Okay, well, let's just make it through the day, I guess. I'm gonna try and target Robin Banks to be my friend. I think target was probably the wrong word, but I'm gonna try and like get to know Robin. Oh, she ran away from me. Okay, what about Jeffrey? Maybe me and Jeffrey could have like a really close friendship. Oh my God, he ran away too. Nobody wants to hang out with me. Well, Zoe Patel has kind of been my best person so far. I've managed to build our relationship quite a lot. I also think that in real life, if I truly had to pick out of this group, I probably would gravitate towards Zoe Patel to be my friend, but also to be like a teammate for a thing like this. I would never talk to Don Lothario. Like I wouldn't even, I would not try and team up with him. I might choose Robin. I feel like Robin would probably be good at the physical challenges. So she might be a good person to know. Oh, let's gossip about other guests. That makes sense. Okay, she didn't like that. Romantically reserved. Did you try to flirt with somebody? I mean, I would say I am, so that makes sense. Don't flirt with Robin. That's not how we're playing this, Kayla. Oh my God, it's going so bad. Oh, I'm ruining it. Oh my God. Another Grim Reaper is calling. This is a disaster. Well, I was gonna see if I could catch a fish, but I don't know if that's gonna work. I guess I can just eat these taro roots again. If I didn't have those taro roots, I think I'd be dying. Truly. Eat again. I'm really stressed about the Robin thing. I feel like I made a big mistake doing that. I just don't know if we can afford to have somebody be disliking us like that. So that's kind of bad news. If I had to do this in real life, like pee on the floor of the beach, oh my God. Seriously, you guys, I couldn't do it. I could never do this in real life. I couldn't even do this part, like lighting the campfire. Genuinely. I'm gonna roast a marshmallow. Only Zoe wants to talk to me. Oh, is that? Oh my God, the volcano's erupting. Of course it is. It wasn't that bad. It was only one ball of fire, so we're probably fine. Okay, I ate my marshmallow. I guess I'll just go to sleep again. We'll see if tomorrow it goes back to normal. Hopefully 6 a.m. everything changes. No, it still says do laundry. You guys, I ruined this so bad. Be swarmed by bees? Are you kidding me? That would happen to me. A swarm of bees is descending upon Kayla. Are you joking? I think I got poisoned. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die playing Survivor. Meanwhile, it wants me to do laundry. It is. I did fix it, by the way. I wonder if we could just completely reset the whole thing. Oh, you know what we could probably do? Let's put Survivor back on. Oh, it's fixed. Okay, I reset the custom schedule and now it's back to normal. Okay, where is everybody? Wait, for real, where is everybody? Mortimer Goth? Bob Pancake? Okay. What? What? Oh my God, Naoki just tried to beat me up. Oh, there's new survivors. Cause I reset it, there's new survivors. And now one of them's my enemy. Do you understand how much of a disaster this is? And he just randomly attacked me. I didn't even do anything wrong. I'm gonna lose. What if I get eliminated? Okay, I'm trying to talk to Pruella Preener now. It's all new. It's all new people. Everyone is new. Even the host isn't Jeff anymore. I can fix that part. I want Jeff Ghost back. But maybe I could fix the survivors. Oh, okay, wait, I can fix this. No, we're so back. Don't worry about it. False alarm, that was brief interruption to our plans. These people probably got to go home and sleep and stuff though in that time, which is unfortunate. Oh my God, I just flirted with Don Lothario by accident. I would never flirt with Don Lothario. This thing, Survivor is changing me. But maybe we could have like an unlikely pairing sort of thing going on where like nobody would expect me and Don to be friends or like to work together. Oh, I'm like best friends with him. We're actually good friends. Oh, see, and nobody's gonna see that coming. I'm gonna go try and talk to Bob now. I feel like in a way, the people that I talk to, oh, I'm gonna swim. I was gonna say the people that I talk to call over Dolphin? Like for real? Oh my God, I'm talking to a dolphin. Can you do a trick? Is he gonna come back? I guess I'll talk to Jeffrey in the meantime. Maybe I'll show off my muscles to him, my non-existent muscles. Okay, so something interesting is that nobody was eliminated today. Because the rules reset. I'm gonna freak out. Okay, that's my bad. We had a non-elimination day today. I just got level 2 fitness skill and the bees tried to swarm me and they couldn't because I was in the water. Our strong friendship got me thinking about how we should live together. I'm gonna say yes and then click cancel so he won't get upset with me. Yikes. I'm gonna remove this cooking surface. If I add one myself, can I cook? No, I don't think, because I have no ingredients. Maybe I can try and catch a fish that we can cook though. Because maybe I could roast a fish or something. I was gonna say I could roast a weenie, but there's no weenies for us to get our hands on today. I was gonna say, that sounds weird too. Let's stop talking. I'm just gonna fish. I'm having a really bad time. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, I forgot I set her to hate fishing. Well, I guess you can eat a raw fish, which I would also never do. Bed under a roof, please. It seems like Kayla might be more into self-care indoors. I can dislike natural living. That is hilarious. Okay, well, at least I'm not starving. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Kayla wasn't able to fight off the poisoning and it has progressed and gotten worse. I'm poisoned from being stung by a bee and I'm gonna die in 2 days if I don't fix it. You've gotta be kidding me. How am I supposed to get a cure? I'm on Survivor. I'm not allowed to leave the lot. Why did this happen to me and not anybody else? Nobody else has been poisoned, only me. Is there any other food that I can harvest? Maybe I can come get these coconuts. I think Jeff is sleeping inside of this bench. Okay, well, I harvested myself some food so I can stop having to fish. Maybe I can dance by the fire because I feel like my sim should like that. She does, but not that much. Okay, what if you swam around at 4 in the morning? I don't know. You should like swimming. That should help us. Well, I'm gonna eat this pineapple. Oh, okay, and she burped up her poison. Great. Awesome. I've got level 5 of the natural living skill. Okay, I ate coconut. I have good luck today. Oh, and then as soon as I said that, guess what happened? The volcano erupted. Oh my God, I can't even get in the kayaks because they're too far over. Who's fighting? Wait, Liberty Lee is one of the survivors and she just beat up Jeff Probst. Why are all the survivors switched? I didn't even do it this time. Oh my God. There's new people for me to befriend. This is not working how it's supposed to. I hate the elimination challenges. I hate them. I'm gonna try and befriend Paolo. Well, I became friends. Who's fighting now? Oh my God, Paolo just beat up Jeff. Wait, are we like revolting against the host? That's not what I expected was gonna happen here. Okay, I don't even know this one, but I guess I'll get to know you. See, that one's a fairy. Do you think that she could help me with my poison situation? Makoa is starving and a sim's been eliminated. Liberty Lee gave it a real shot but couldn't quite charm a way forward. Yeah, Makoa's been here the whole time and he's like for real gonna starve. What if he dies? That's not how Survivor works in real life. I had to pay $46 to be here. Isn't that so messed up? Okay, also, we can't sleep. We're getting really tired, but we can't sleep in the conditions. It's too hot, so that's a whole other problem. Oh, I can't even bathe. Oh no. Okay, well maybe if I just like constantly pee on the floor, I can get my skill up. I don't know. Kayla badly needs rest. Yeah, you think I don't know that? I would love to rest. I'm not able to. Nap. Oh, I can nap in the bush? Oh, I feel like I just cheated. I kind of forgot about that. I think I can sleep on the floor now that it's not as hot. Okay, well that's good. We made it through another day. Well, I'm disgusting, I'm miserable, I'm starving. I also got level 6 in the night, so I'm not as affected by the heat. So I should be able to sleep even though The weather is bad, and I think I can come bathe in the water. I'm miserable. She hates this. I also hate that I keep getting phone calls. I wish there was a way that you could turn that off somehow for when you're trying to play something like this, because with the vision that I have in my head, nobody should be calling me. I don't have a cell phone. I'm on Survivor. Can I play with the fire? Well, this is good. That helps my fun need. Me, poisoned, sitting by the campfire. No big deal. Okay, well, I'm kind of scared that I didn't talk to enough people today, but no, Lucia gave it a real shot and got eliminated. Mark Eggleston, Carmen Ortega. What the heck? Is it giving me new survivors every single day? Do you think it's because their hunger need is getting so low that it's just replacing them? There's another Kayla? Oh no. No, that's messed up. There can only be one of us. This one's famous too. She's talking to me. Wait, what if we had like a team thing? What if we became friends and we tried to play this together? Anyway, what I was gonna say is I wonder if when their needs get so low, it just sends them away and then replaces them with somebody else so that they won't die on the getaway from starvation. But if so, that's annoying because like, how do I even play this then? It doesn't work. You can't do Survivor. I guess I could have given them a grill, but that's not how this is supposed to go. That's not Survivor. Okay, I'm like best friends with her now. Do you think she knows how to get the cure? Do you think you could teach me? For the most part, I'm fine. Aside from the fact that my poison ends in 8 hours and I think that's when I die. I'm swimming, it's getting my fun up, I'm able to fix all of my needs. I think I'll just go to bed. I sleep a lot more comfortably, but I still don't like it, so my fun need goes down so fast when I do this. Okay, well, the bad news is that my poison ends in 6 minutes and I don't really know what's gonna happen. I'm now overwhelmingly poisoned. So I'm still not dead. I think I might have a couple days. We might make it to the end of Survivor. I've got 8 hours on this. I think once this 8-hour moodlet goes away, it's gonna be like, if you don't fix this in 1 day, then you're gonna die. That is my assumption. But there's no computers on Survivor, so what am I supposed to do? Oh, and the TV season premiere was awful? Yeah, well, this season of Survivor is gonna be a pretty bad premiere as well, because nobody's gonna wanna watch this. I'm running out of food. I managed to eat some coconuts and taro roots. I think I'll just go swimming. That somehow gets my hygiene up really slow. Did I just... Death by poison! Oh, okay. I thought I had more time. It looks like I just drowned in there. Oh my god! This is a disaster! I didn't survive. Everybody else seems fine. I mean, they're wearing regular clothes. Nobody even cares that I'm dying. The only original Sim who's still here is Jeff Ghost. I don't know if I've ever seen the Grim Reaper in the ocean like this. This is kind of a new thing for me. Let's take a picture of that. We'll want to have that for the memories. Okay, well, I guess I'll be a ghost. Now I'm Kayla Ghost. And I'm still in Survivor. I can't escape it. Oh my god. Well, I fear that may have been a game over for me. I don't know if I'm really interested in playing out the rest of it because it keeps just adding new contestants. So it's not fun. Like, I don't feel like I'm playing Survivor. It's possible that it's my fault from messing up with the activity shuffle. I thought maybe it would work okay for this, but turned out it didn't, so I was dumb. And then it like totally broke everything because I had to reset the event. But it has given me new contestants multiple times. Like all of a sudden Penny Pizzazz is here. She wasn't here yesterday because I really do think it's just getting rid of people when their needs get too low. So maybe if I was gonna play this, I would have to put tents down and like a grill or something. Maybe they need to have stuff to fix their needs because nobody has done the build natural living skill like I wanted them to. I literally haven't seen a single person build natural living skill. Like nobody has slept on the floor. Nobody has used the privy bush. Like it hasn't happened a single time. It just doesn't work. Like this as a whole doesn't work. So survival competition, boo, not a fun feature of the pack. I wouldn't even try. If you have successfully done this, maybe you have some tips for me that you can let me know in the comments. I just don't really think that it is gonna work how I want it to. I think that this might be the end of me trying to play elimination competitions because every time I do it, I get frustrated, I get disappointed, it doesn't work how I want it to. So I don't know. I feel like maybe if I was The Sims, I wouldn't have advertised this as much as they did because they were using it as like a main selling point of the pack. And I do not think this is a main selling point of the pack. It's an interesting feature and it is fun to play pretend. But this is actually, I think, the weakest feature in the entire pack. There are so many other things that are way cooler about this that I would probably choose to highlight more if I were them. But I guess they're not as like flashy as the reality TV comparisons, so it's not as fun to make social media clips of. But anyway, I think I've had enough. So I'm just gonna end it right here. I will put this lot on the gallery in case you want to use it, although it doesn't work, so maybe you don't. I don't know. All right, it is up. Oh, there was an error saving it to my library. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'll see you tomorrow. I think I've had enough of The Sims 4 for today. I really want to like this stuff, you guys. Like, I love the concept. It was such a cool concept, and it just, it did not work.